Welcome back to Sapa's Hallyu Corner. Today I want to talk a little bit about how I started learning Korean. First of all, I watched my very first K-drama when I was 11, and I kept doing so for more than a decade now. And by doing so, I got so attached to Korean culture, and Korea felt like a main part of my character and life. So I started to learn Hangul and then numbers and some everyday life expressions on my own only when I have the time, and I never take it seriously at the beginning. One day in 2019, I was scrolling through some Instagram stories just to find this story of an Egyptian student who are studying in Korea just to find out about this institute that was announcing a new semester of free Korean classes, and I felt so lucky to find out about it. I clicked the link that led me to the beginning of this marvelous journey, and it landed me on the King Sejong Institute website. And without even reading the details or knowing about the levels right order, I applied to 2 different levels and a Korean culture class as well, just to find on the first class that it would be taught fully in Korean. It was such a shock, but guess what?
What?
I enjoyed this class more than anything in my entire life. Despite being taught in fully Korean, I enjoyed it as this just pushed me forward and forced me to actually start speaking Korean, trying to communicate with my teacher who barely know any Arabic or even English. After finishing the courses, the teacher asked if anyone is up for a culture exchange program that's offered by the institute, and I signed up for it. And here's the thing. I got my very first Korean friend thanks to King Sejong Institute, who I am still in contact with. As a part of the program, we had to communicate with each other virtually or even by chatting to introduce one's culture and to listen to our thoughts about it. We're actually still friends, and we're helping each other with the language as she was studying Arabic as her university major. And classes are now over, and I am back to my not very interesting life. 2021 is coming to an end. I am going through some hardships, and I'm depressed that I actually feel like I can't get out of this. I'm scrolling across Facebook. I just discovered that there's one here in Egypt too. The Korean Culture Center in Egypt is just King Sejong Institute in disguise. I felt blessed again to run into this fact during such a hard time, and I knew that working on something I am passionate about will help me go through this hardship. They receive dozens of applications, and it's almost impossible to get accepted the first time. But I'm in. I'm actually getting another great chance to study the language I like for free with experts and professional teachers, and the journey goes on until this day. I'm still studying Korean at King Sejong Institute in Egypt and enjoying the events and competitions they organize. I made a lot of friends and got to know so many great people throughout this journey. And now I've made a Facebook account dedicated to getting people to know about where to learn Korean for free to let them have the same opportunities I got before.